All righty, here on this Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Monday to tell us if it's time to take some action on our money matters is Jack Lansing from UBS Financial Services. Jack, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good to be here.
On a day off.
Yes, thank you.
Cleaned up for us and everything. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, well, the stock market is closed today for President's Day, but what a huge day last Friday. The Dow was up some 443 points. It was green all the way around. So we're on a pretty good run, aren't we?
We've had a very good recovery so far this year, so we're hopeful people listened and didn't panic at the end of the year because a lot of that has already come back.
Exactly. That's good to hear. All right, so are we reaching the end of this economic cycle, and what does that mean for investors?
Well, UBS's view is we're now in a late cycle of the economy. Having said that, the glass is half full. That's our view here. There's still a lot of good things happening out there. We've got unemployment is very low, wages are rising, and even though oil's come up a bit in price, gas is cheap, good for the consumer, things look good.
Okay, well, how about the Fed? Because as the Fed goes sometimes, so does the stock market, as we saw in December. So is the Fed in danger of maybe sparking some type of U.S. recession?
Well, we're less concerned about the Fed than we were 2 or 3 months ago. They've been pretty clear and that they're going to be very measured in making any further rate hikes. Our expectation is maybe one this year, so they're probably kind of toward the end of this raising cycle they're going through.
Okay. After December's hectic time, he's become kind of dovish.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's exactly the word for it. Definitely.
All right. What about the situation with China?
China is still a concern for 2 reasons. First of all, there's the tariff and the trade situation. We see that as improving. We're seeing evidence of that, and I think that's the reason you're seeing some of this latest up move in the market. Apart from that, there's also the Chinese economy itself, and that has been slowing a little bit, but the People's Bank of China taking some steps to help get things more efficient, running more smoothly. So our outlook has gotten much more positive there. Yeah,
it's strange the way that the stock market goes, because some days you think, well, the situation with China is such that it's going to tank, and it goes up. And, and the president says something, and you think, oh boy, it's going to go downhill, and it goes up. So it's just a weird time now. It seems like.
And I think our feeling is that a lot of the concerns about the trade war, it seems like we're working towards some sort of a final agreement that will make things work.
All right. So does UBS see any new opportunities since we last spoke?
Yes. One of the things we want people to think about now is getting it back into the emerging markets. Now, these are markets that the acronym is the BRICS. So it's Brazil, it's Russia, it's India, it's China, and this sector of the economy. Done very well the first month of the year. It had been so oversold. Safety tip: be careful in this space, because it's a very aggressive space, and even if you buy mutual funds or index funds, they tend to be very heavy weighted in certain countries. Try to look for something that's more spread out, more diverse.
Okay, could get a little volatile.
You're going to have more volatility in that sector, but we think it's undervalued, and it's a good time to be getting it back in.
Good deal. Thank you for the insight. Always good to see you.